Fluid dialogue between companies and a variety of social and environmental stakeholders enriches infrastructure projects. The contributions of environmental experts complement the enormous technical know-how of a construction company such as Ferrovial. In the work of the Rañadoiro tunnel, the collaboration with the Brown Bear Foundation can be seen in a long list of specific measures, as well as the monitoring of the environmental aspects of the project.
Upon being awarded the contract, we studied the prospect of working with an organisation such as the Brown Bear Foundation, something that could give us a deeper understanding in those areas which, considering the nature of the environment, its sensitivity, are extremely important. From the outset, we've been strengthening our collaboration with them and working together on such issues as the documents that interpret the Declaration of Environmental Impact, which clarified or completed points that were of great interest to us, but also to specific work regarding minimising the environmental impact, blasting work, boring at the tunnel mouth, even optimisation of landfill sites.
In the work on the Rañadoiro tunnel, the Brown Bear Foundation has several action plans established with Ferrovial. In the first, the brown bear is being monitored by tracking it, periodically sampling its environment for signs of activity, and this is how we know how the bear interacts with its habitat. In addition, one of the tasks requiring the most time and effort is the monitoring of female bears with cubs. This is the most valuable element of the bear population and the best indicator of the state of the population. In Rañadoiro, we're intensifying our studies regarding bears with cubs, so we have a greater ability to act if bears or signs of bears are detected close to the construction site. For the monitoring work, the Foundation uses patrols formed by local people who know the territory and are very well qualified. Specifically, the Cangas de Narcea Patrol is working on the site with the support of patrols from Alto Sil, Somiedo, and the Mobile Patrol, which has a coordination and support function in the process.
In short, our intention has been to make the most of their knowledge during the project, and to also generate added benefits for the project. That is to say, not only to minimise the environmental impacts, or to try to avoid them wherever possible, but to go a little further. We are carrying out a project, but in addition we are going to benefit and get to know a little more about the fauna of this area.
Thanks to the collaboration of Ferrovial and the Foundation, significant changes have been made to the project. An abandoned quarry is going to be restored using the materials extracted from the tunnel excavation, and improvements made on plans to reforest the 40 hectares initially proposed. Among other species, oak, chestnut and beech will be planted.
The intention has been to generate added value with this plantation. We have aimed, on the one hand, to give permeability to the areas inhabited by bears, permeability between planted valleys, by proposing beech tree plantations in the highest areas, but also in the lowest lying areas of the slopes to plant fruit trees, which are beneficial for the bear as this naturally forms part of their diet.
Society has made a great effort to preserve a species that has been on the verge of extinction in Spain, owing to illegal hunting and the invasion of its natural habitat. Now, after years of work, there is a glimmer of hope for this species.
Data from recent years shows that the bear population is increasing. Some studies that we've carried out recently speak of an increase of over 7% annually, which is excellent. But it should be taken with great precaution because there are still many dangers that affect the bear's habitat. There are still many traps in the countryside into which a bear can fall, die, or be seriously injured. There are still occasional cases of poisoning and varying cases of deterioration of habitat that can place the bear population in danger.
The construction of infrastructures has seen a paradigm shift in procedures and priorities. Defense of the environment is now a crucial consideration for such projects. This can be seen clearly in Rañadoiro. With a new route, the bears recover terrain for their threatened habitat, And the inhabitants of this Asturian valley can improve their transport communications with a tunnel that eliminates 19 kilometers of dangerous road.